The grand total is £730.71.
Whoa! Very good. Woo. And the winner overall is are you ready?
Shaved off our Jessie J for Christian Aid, because if you watch the movie, go to YouTube and search for Loco's Burden and watch that film. And if you're a mum like me, you have to do something, because she's got kids who are going hungry every day, and my kids get 3 raw meals every day, and her kids get 1 bowl of maize to share between 8 of them in the family. So Christian Aid are going to hopefully take the £700 we've raised, and they're going to give it to these families to give them cows. But the other reason I'm doing this, and Mike's preaching about this right now, is read John 15 verses 9 to 17, and Jesus says 3 things there. And if I can just be a living parable of that in some way, that's cool. So the first thing Jesus says, that the greatest love we can have is that we would give our lives for someone else. Now, okay, I appreciate that giving my hair does not compare to what Jesus did on the cross. But if just in some small way I can just live a life like his, do you know what? He died for me before I was even his friend. He said, the greatest love we can have is to give our lives for our friend. But I wasn't even his friend when he died for me. I wasn't even born. He didn't even know that I was going to respond to him at that point, and he gave his life for me. So this is just a small way of me going, do you know what? I'll give my hair for these girls in Africa to make a difference. So that's my first thing. I want to learn to be more like Jesus. And the second thing is, Jesus says in that passage, he says, if we really love each other the way he loves us, then other people will see what God is like. You know, maybe today, maybe in some small way, by me doing something that's willing to say, I will give up something that's going to cost me. Let's face it, I'm going to get laughed at. It's going to cost me. If I'm willing to do something that's going to cost me to sacrificially love somebody else, then that shows other people what God is like. And that's what I want my life to be. I want my life to be a reflection of God's character. Not a reflection of kids' nuttiness, but a reflection of God's character. So that's 2 things. So to love like Jesus loved, and to show that that's who God is. But thirdly also, and this is where the selfish bit comes in, is actually Jesus said, if we obey his commands, if we really live this way, then actually we will remain in his love. And more than anything, that's where I want to be. I want to be in the centre of God's love, completely drenched in his love, his joy, his peace. And Jesus said, if I live a life that loves sacrificially, I will find myself in the centre of God's heart. So this is entirely selfish, it has to be said. Maybe in some way I would experience something of God's love by willing to give my life to somebody else. But all of that, £700 people, £700 Christian Aid. So God bless you, Christian Aid, and do it well. Okay, we ready? You steady?